Well, welcome back, folks, to another video with Fly Fishing with Jeff. And wow, is this a beautiful day. Let me look at this guy real quick. Easy. All right, come here. That is a beautiful brook trout. All right, we'll let you go back in. Well, folks, I'm what I would call home now. I'm in northwestern Wisconsin. Many of you have followed me, and well, this is where I'm at. I'm in Burnett County. It's early May. I'm doing a little stream fishing here. See what we can do for some wild brook trout. There we go. Another beauty. Mend a little line in here. Wow. What a beautiful fish. Beautiful. Easy now. Easy now. Well, I lost him again, but yep, we're here on a little creek about, maybe 3 miles from my property. And we're going to give it a little try today for some brook trout, maybe a brown. So, couldn't ask for a more beautiful day. I see the aspen are just about ready to bloom. Their catkins are about 3 inches long right now. This is definitely God's country up here. So anyway, come along with me today as let's see what we can find here. Come on in here and let's see what we can get a good view of you here. Easy now, easy. Look at that beautiful fish, folks. Wow. Doesn't get much better than a brook trout, especially wild one here. What do we got? He ain't big, but he's definitely a brook trout. Oh, look at that beautiful fish. Right in the top of the snout. Beauty. All right. There was another one right there. There we go. You swiped at it and foul hooked yourself, didn't you? Mm-hmm. All right, there's a nice one. There we go. Let you go back in there. Oh, there was one sitting right where he's supposed to be. Get a little of this line in out of my way. Ah, come here, easy now. Easy. Again, let's see if we can't get him to, oh, look at that beautiful fish. All right. Well, I have to say, folks, it doesn't get much better than to be just a couple minutes from your house and have this available to, oh, right there, along with some awesome river fishing right here for smallies, pike, muskie, even some good walleye. What do we got? Oh, it's another brookie. Sure enough. Look at that little guy. I hope I'm focusing that for you folks. So I switched to a little Bitch Creek nymph. Some of you have followed me for a while. If you know, it's one of my favorite flies for down in the Missouri area. And it's got no weight on it. And I'm just dead sticking it right into those pools like that, letting it drift right through. And they are laying in there underneath those banks. And boy, they're not huge, but they are fun. Here, let's see if we can undo you. And beautiful. All right. That's quite a few here. Well, I'm on my way back up to the truck. I'm going to take just a second to kind of catch some of you up. I've stayed in contact with a good number of you these last few months. If you know, I'm originally from southern Indiana, and we bought property up here in Burnett County, Wisconsin about 2 years ago, and decided last year that my wife and I, Vicki, we decided that it was time to make this our full-time home. We just love, and love's not strong enough word, love the wildlife, the weather, the people, everything about northwest Wisconsin. In the summer I can be outside 18 hours and can hunt grouse, pheasants, turkeys. Could get into the deer hunting, I'd have it all over me. Bear, elk, giant wolf population right here. So northwest Wisconsin is just one of those super rare places, not to mention all the eagles and otters and, you know, everything else that goes along with great river habitat. So we did sell our home and property in Indiana back in February. Found a great couple, and I think they got a very nice place, and I'm confident they're going to continue to maintain and take care of it. And we are here in the first part of May in the process of building a log cabin to be our home. In fact, we just got our logs in a couple days ago, And as soon as the road bands clear up here, that's what we're going to be doing. So this is going to be a home base, and I hope to bring you a lot of great fishing, especially for smallmouth, which are obviously my very favorite. Some pike, muskie in the fall, spring, walleye when I can, because they're so darn good to eat. The little lake that we live on is a little over 90 acres, and it's just full of fish, big largemouth bass. So to say it's kind of like starting over again at 60, well, that's what we're doing. So I also have a new boat on the way. I'm supposed to get it next week, so I'm going to talk to you a little bit about it. It's one of the Outcast boats, and little smaller, little narrower, and hopefully it is going to be the right boat for me in the rivers here of northwest Wisconsin, which are the Nemacolin and the St. Croix are the two national parks. Burnett County has over 150 miles, river miles, and then we have a third, and I wouldn't call it a lesser river, but a smaller river, the Totogatik or Totogic, and it's a phenomenal smallmouth fishery. So anyway, hope that you stay in contact with me. As always, send me questions at flyfishingwithjeff.com, and I've tried to do my best in the last few months to stay with and answer the questions that I've gotten. But if you thought I was, I don't know, dead or gone or anything like that, well, that's not the case. But when you move 700 miles north into some pretty frozen climate, it's been some tough work, and glad it's over, especially on days like this. If you can look around and just see the white aspen full of catkins on the top. We got alder here on the side, got birch, and of course all the pines, spruces, firs that go along with this country, and it's pretty amazing. So anyway, I thought I'd take just a second, not so much fishing, but just catch you up on what's been going on and what's going to happen in the future. So again, please hit the like button. If you got a question, send it to me at either through the website or at flyfishingwithjeff@gmail.com. I'll do my best to get back to you, and I hope to see you all somewhere, sometime out here on the great water.